Yo, what is up, friends, foes, and members of the Omni Council? My name is Daimien Kamiya. I am the Omni King. Yeah, sorry about the delay. I did get home at like almost 3 a.m. from work. And then I went to sleep probably at around 6. To wake up at 11. I knew last night I was pushing the stream back to 4. I did get home around 2 though. Like 2 p.m. from my shopping. I actually planned to go shopping like even before I knew I was working yesterday. I would have done it yesterday if I hadn't. Because I wanted I needed more bowls. I was running out of bowls. There's a place nearby that sells bowls, but they still like the stone finished ones or whatever, and like I don't want bowls. I'm a clumsy fuck. So like I don't want bowls that are just gonna shatter when one touches the floor off of 2 inches. So I wanted to get sturdier bowls, so I couldn't, so I had to go further for them. And then while I was out, I also picked up some other stuff too. Some stuff I wasn't exactly planning to get. My plan today was bowls and antiperspirant. I got both of those things. That was the overall plan. However, I did get more things. I got some Jello snack packs. I got 0 free sugar juice. I got, what is this? Pineapple, mango, and fruit punch. I wanted to try and just swing a little bit of a difference from the constant cranberry juice I've been getting. Don't get me wrong, still love cranberry juice, but you know, change is good. Like the other like last week or whatever, I managed to get my hands on a jug of 0 free sugar lemonade. I'm specifically trying to go more 0 sugar nowadays. At the very least, pop has the most amount of sugar in a lot of what I consume, so that should really help with the sugar problem. The only problem is not all 0 sugar stuff is good or available. Like an example is Dr. Pepper. Zero Dr. Pepper, I do not like. Additionally, I've had 0 Barks root beer, and that's fucking fantastic. But you'll never find it because of fucking A&W. Because Coke sells A&W root beer in all their stores, so you can never buy Barks root beer. So the only way to get Barks root beer is from fucking like a restaurant that sells it, like McDonald's or Wendy's. And even then, McDonald's will only have regular Barks. Wendy's has their like new like custom machines. You can get like 27 flavors, 27 different pops, all with unique flavors. And they actually have not only 0 Barks 0, but Barks 0 vanilla too. I had Wendy's earlier today, and I had that. And then what else did I get? I got food. There's a specific food. I'll just say I went to Walmart. That's where I went to. Walmart has. I've only been able to see them during the summer, and for some reason, my local grocery store used to sell them, but they don't sell them anymore. My roommate works there and straight up said like, yeah, they just rotated through stock and just stopped carrying it. But it was basically pre-cooked burgers. And say what you want, but they're fucking amazing because I don't have to waste fucking 15-20 minutes to prep and cook them. Pop a couple in the microwave, heat them up, throw them on buns. Great. I found two boxes of 20 and I just bought them. I didn't even think twice. I spent basically more than double what I planned to spend today. But that will feed me for at least like 20 meals. If I have 2 a day, not on top of the other food I have, like that will basically get me like through most of a month. So I am absolutely happy because once the summer's gone, those disappear for some dumb reason. But anyway, game time. PC. Oh, let me get my trainer open too. As we know, I do cheat in this game. I've been very open about it. Just to reiterate too, for those that might be watching this that do not know, I am very open about the fact that I cheat in games. Generally, I cheat either. I mostly cheat through time. Like, what I'll do is I'll cheat to speed up leveling, or cheat to, so I, like, basically to cut out grinding, or, like, to guarantee item drops. You know, it's shit like that. But sometimes I'll also cheat just to beat the game. If I like the game enough, but I hate the gameplay or stuff like that. Like, eventually when I get back to the Neptunia franchise, I can guarantee you at least Neptunia 2 and Neptunia 3 will be just cheated straight through. I tried with Neptunia 1 and was not having fun. Not having fun at all. So yeah, I will just be cheating my way straight through those games. However, I do not, will not, and will never, and do not encourage cheating in means that. So my moral standing with cheating is that I only cheat to impact my own experience. So in basically single player experiences, games like this, etc., I am very open about cheating. I will never cheat in a multiplayer experience, provided it is not a part of the content. Like, you know, like a good example is like I would play Borderlands 2 with my friends. They wanted to play some of the expansions, but didn't want to start new characters or whatever. So what I did was just made copies of builds I had and gave it to them. And then we just played like that, right? Like, so that's fine. Mods, etc. Like, if you're in a you're doing multiplayer mod playthroughs, like that's fine too. It's a consent thing. But like in online games, MMOs, I will never cheat at all. So let me see. I'm turning on. Let me get this active first. All right, we are doing this, 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 and this. And then I said potentially I may do max pink orbs, which is the home button. If I feel like I need it. But I said I would I would do every door legit at least once, every dream door. And then what is it? Numpad plus is the King's Guilders. Because I'm doing instant research, I've realized it's actually affecting my ability to generate currency. So, oh, right. Gotta turn off my Tartarus. Continue! Having fun isn't hard when you've got a library card! Let's go. Alright, let me just make sure the sound levels are correct and stuff. Alright, yep, you can hear me. Alright, everything's good. Not gonna lie, I might actually reinstall Stream Elements again in the future. I don't really actually need it right now, so I'm not concerned, but I might check it in the future. Now that I've figured out alternative reasons as to why I was having such connection issues that actually seemingly involved settings through Windows and settings through settings in Firefox. Sorry, I was enjoying some Jello. The book entitled Goldpaw, a Guide. Would you like to read it? I am not going to bother wasting my time reading this lore. I already have to read enough in this game, far more than I actually thought I'd have to. I'm assuming this content will just kind of be told to you. I think that's about as much as I need for now. I can't believe there's already stuff in here about the coop over in Ding Dong Dell. This place is more up to date than it looks. Better catch up with others and figure out what to do next.
All right.
I think I read up on the history pretty much every major nation in your world. This place sure has seen its fair share of wars, though I guess that's true of my world too. This stuff is anything to go by. The only way to steer clear of all the fighting would be to have no contact whatsoever with any other country, period. And tain't precisely the jolliest of conclusions, but it sounds about right to me. Roland, I've been thinking. What if we could unite the world? Or if the world were one big country, there'd be no one to fight, would there?
Yeah!
It's an amazing idea. You're a genius. Sure, unite the world and there'd be no one left to fight. That would certainly put an end to war. But look at these books. Read what you're saying. Nobody in history has ever come close to doing what you're proposing. Oh, yes, they have. Yes. Really? Ferdinand, Mighty Ferdinand, yes. Wrote a great treaty, Declaration of Interdependence, got them all to sign it. Big countries, teeny weeny countries, all of them, yes. He was a hero, my hero, so handsome. Amazing, so someone has done it before.
Huh?
But I just read every history book here, and none of them mentioned his name. Of course not. It's top secret. Only special people know. King Ferdinand. Alright, everyone. Let's head back home and decide what we're going to do next. We need to talk more about this banner of yours. More posts. All of the children in Evermore love their teacher, Yukon. She is so kind and sweet. There's nothing she won't do for them. There's a kid. Being a kid was great. I wish life was that simple. Not that being a grown-up is terrible. Next installation of my series of profiles of folks with more talent than most. This time I wanted to introduce you to Chi Pai. Master carpenter whose skills with a hammer is second to none, whether he's building or battling. Pictured someone a little more flamboyant. I've seen him cut stone like it was butter. I saw him lift a log like it was a matchstick. Wherever you go, people always need a helping hand. That's why I've decided to take Swift Solutions on the road. Look out for me and my all-important quest board. On your travels, I may be able to help you find fresh talent for your fledgling kingdom. Thank you, King Eben. I'm very glad indeed that you invited Fido to move to our kingdom. We made a vow to help each other to become the best craftspeople we can. Wonderful. Sure you'll inspire each other in honors. Arf, arf. At the very least, encourage us to not let ourselves be outdone by one another. However, there are still a number of weapons I still lack the confidence to attempt to make. Bows especially. My grandmother never had the time to teach me the secrets of bowcraft before she passed away. You hear that? What if you were looking to work? What about if you were to look at the work of other bowers? Might that help you gain confidence? Grandmother always said that it is the work of the greatest craftspeople that we learn to be the greatest craftspeople ourselves. Yes, I think that might help a lot. Better go find a good example of work then, hadn't I?
Thanks.
You do that for me, Your Majesty? Oh, how kind. If I could have a hybrid bow of grade 5 or higher to emulate, it'd be most helpful. No problem. Once I find what you need, I'll bring it right away.
Excuse me? Hi.
King Evan, I'm very glad that you decided to ask Newbie to move here. We have a vow to help each other become the very best craftspeople we can be. Sounds wonderful. It's exactly the motivation I need in order to push myself to make better armor for everybody. Speaking of which, there was something I had hoped we might discuss. What is it, Fido? He just came to see me recently and asked me to make some improvements on his unit's armor. They are in fact long overdue. The equipment they have been using until now is very poor state of repair indeed. Fortunately, their army is of a type I haven't encountered before. Their armor is of a type I haven't encountered before. And I suspect that it will take quite some time unless I can get my hands on a certain item. Wondering if you might be able to provide me with a suit of iron armor of grade 5 or higher. It should prove the perfect template on which to base my allegations to change his men armor. Okay.
Yeah.
Never be the soldier my grandfather. I hope I didn't give him my armor. Now, as you know, I could never be the soldier my grandfather wanted me to be. This has caused me great shame, and I have sought to avoid him as a result. Now my skills as an armorer grow, so does my belief in my own worth to this kingdom. As it should, I hope you'll be able to pluck up the courage to see your grandfather soon. I'm sure he'll be very proud of you. Thank you, King Evan. To hear you say that means a great deal to me. No. Okay. It didn't actually take it from me. I cannot craft, let me see if I can, let me take some coffers, and then this. Alright, I'm gonna need to borrow some personnel here. I'll borrow Gatu for a second here. And then I'm going to hit that to give myself some more coins. Take her too, because they both work in the same area. Alright. I'm just getting level 1 and level 2 research done for weapons and for melee and oh, I don't have the right characters for that. Alright, now I need to go back here so I can install my characters. Yes. And yes. I'm just gonna get everything leveled up here. If I can level up a facility, I'm gonna level it up. Just get everything leveled up, even if I have to cheat in the money to do it. Because alternatively, I can just sit here until I generate the money, so it doesn't really matter to me. Not have the right person for that. Alright. Alright. I can buy all of this stuff. There we go. Let's upgrade the facility. No one is manning right now. Upgrade it twice, because why the hell not? Alright. Stuff up. 10 grand. I still need more citizens. How many do I have? 19. I need 6 more people, and I can level up the kingdom.
Hey.
I can also now successfully craft the bow the dude's looking for. Should be able to, anyways. I need, he said, hybrid bow. I need high tide shell. Alright, let's look to see where I can find that. Ni no Kuni 2 high tide shell. let me check the general store.
Come to do some shopping, eh?
Perfect.
What else
Thank
can I
you.
do? I'll be seeing you again then.
Jump, jump, jump. No. Here you go.
Excuse me? Thanks. Yeah.
I'm gonna do this. Ni no Kuni to recruit. So I can't recruit anyone else until the next chapter. I just start talking things over right away, but you have kingly duties to attend to. Why don't you catch up with things here and come speak to me when you're done? Alright, I'll go around everybody up. Orlin, wait. There are a few things I'd like to speak to you about first. Alright.
Let's begin, shall we? I've gathered you all here to speak about our nation's banner, the cause we mean to unite under and to work toward together. Evan proposes that we create a country without war. I'd like to talk about the concrete measures we'll need to take in order for that to happen. First and foremost, we'll need to sign a treaty with the other major nations of the world, effectively forming a single, united realm. We propose to call this treaty the Declaration of Interdependence. I've taken the liberty of drawing up a preliminary version.
The Declaration will be our banner, the cause for which we fight.
I like it! But won't that Donovan idiot be trying to mess things up in other countries, like he did in Goldpaw?
We think that's highly likely, yes. But we can't worry about that right now. All we can do is visit each nation in turn and try to convince them to sign up.
You're really thinking of doing this? You realize it's a fool's errand now, don't you?
What do you mean?
Sure, this plan of yours is a noble one, and a fine banner for an up-and-coming kingdom to unite under.
really kind of wish there was auto text scroll.
But you're about as likely to get all the nations of the world to sign your little pact as I am to grow a third blasted leg.
Don't say that. We can do this.
Is Roland voiced by Nolan
Says
North?
the man who just strolled in from who knows where. Don't you be putting these daft ideas in their heads.
And what would you know about running a country, huh?
No, Jared Zeus. It just sounds like Nolan.
Stop it! I don't know if we can do this. But it doesn't matter. I want to do it anyway.
You what now?
I've realized something. Now that we've been to all these places and met all these people, I don't just want to do it for Nella. I want to do it for myself. For all of us. I really do want to make a world where everyone can be happy. And I don't care if we might not succeed. That's no reason to give up.
That's right.
Of course, it won't be easy getting all of the countries of the world to sign our agreement. But if there's even a chance of success, I have to try. And I'll need all of your help to do it.
How can a man say no to such a speech, lad?
Better start with an easy one first, huh? I reckon gold Paul sign up, man.
Yeah, provided Pugnacious isn't the grudge-bearing type.
Good. Then it's decided. We will unify the world. Just as Ferdinand once did.
We're going into chapter 5 now. Let's just get everyone healed up and set. Apologize for my unforgivable behavior and trying to manipulate fate for my own benefit. Guilt is something I will bear to my dying day, Wine. I have been lucky, however. Master Pugnacious has forgiven my transgressions and allowed me to return to work. So I must work harder than ever in order to right the wrongs I've brought about to you. Master Pugnacious, it's been a while.
Greetings.
Indeed it has. It is good to see you well. Since you so kindly shared Dolian's identity and the details of his wicked scheme, my men have been working tirelessly to apprehend them without success, I'm sorry to say. Even now I cannot believe that he stole, that I allowed him to steal my king's bonds. Whether I was manipulated or not, what happened was unforgivable. I lived in penury as a child. I only wished to build a country where no one would have to suffer as I did. But no matter how I tried, I could not eliminate poverty entirely. The more apparent this became to me, the more unsettled I felt. It was allowing this matter to preoccupy me and allowing myself to become distracted that I offered Doloran an opening. It will not happen again. I read somewhere that the majority of taxes generated by Lady Luck are intended to help the poor. Is that true? It is, and in my weakness, I allowed her noble purpose to be corrupted. Enough about my woes. How may I help you? Came to ask you to join our kingdom join your kingdom with ours in the name of peace. United, we may stand a chance to defeat Doloran and return your king's bond to you. To this end, we have drawn a treaty, the Declaration of Interdependence. I hope to convince all the great nations of the world to sign it. All the great nations agreeing on something, and something as monumentous as this, the chance of such a plan to succeeding are remote. But Golpal will stand beside you in your endeavor. After all, there would be no Golpal were it not for you.
Oh my!
That's wonderful.
Indeed.
Indeed. We must hope that Lady Luck agrees.
Oh, flipping out.
Alright. Oh, you're kidding me. I am not. In Golpal, all decisions are entrusted to fortune, as you know full well.
But...
Well, yes, but if you insist.
Lady Luck, we ask you to guide us in the matter of this union. An odd number will show us that you deem it wise.
But...
Oh, come on. Luckily for you, I disagree. Right? The world is in danger, and we stand together or fall apart.
You honor me.
Golpal must join. Would you be so kind as to join me in the Grand High Rollers Hall?
Thank you.
So, Ignatius, we are in your debt. Have all the necessary preparations been made for the signing of this pact of yours? Very well, let us delay no longer.
Let our nations be joined for the sake of the world.
Let the banners of war ne'er again be unfurled. United we stand as one single land.
I like the effects on the scroll there. That was kind of cool. As well as you will be visiting the other nations in order to gain more signatories for the declaration. We will, Master Pugnacious. I would suggest you visit Hydropolis first, but you will need to cross the sea to do so. Was there a spell we could use to fly there or something? You never cease to amuse me, Roland. Even if such a spell existed, it would be impossible to maintain it long enough to complete the journey. We'll not be able to fly that far neither, lad. Ain't no wind I heard of that can be relied on to blow a man that short sort of a distance. It's like we get there by boat or not at all.
Indeed.
Indeed. A visit to Capstan upon Hull would be in order. The shipwrights there are second to none. And they are a vassal of Golpal. I'll be sending word of your coming. Looks like we're going to Capstan upon Hill. Let's find some shipbuilders and see if we can't recruit one of them for our own kingdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they could build us an amazing boat so we could sail to Hydropolis in style.
Well, now.
By crikey, seems we got a lot to be getting on with.
Thank you.
Thank you, Master Pugnacious. I'll convince all the other nations to sign the declaration, I promise. Sincerely hope... Oh, I pressed B.
And so Evan and his friends unfurled the Declaration of Interdependence, the banner under which they would try to unite the world. Their first ally found, they set out to secure another, the maritime realm of Hydropolis.
The Declaration of Interdependence, eh? Very impressive.
Yes, I have Roland to thank for that. And Bodley, of course.
Don't forget your own role in all this. Pugnacious signed the agreement because of you, because he trusts you.
I suppose so.
By the way, are there any girls you like?
What? Where did that come from?
Oh, I was just interested.
I like everyone. Or...
Well, it's good to have someone you can trust. That's all. Someone you can be completely honest with, no matter what. Just something to bear in mind. See you soon.
Oh, goodbye.
Chapter 4 is done, so now there's tons of recruiting we can do, presumably. Like, there's obviously some in the next town, but... Sorry. The long walks have been wreaking havoc on my... You know, I'm actually going to bring it up to my doctor during my appointment coming up, but... The amount, like, the terrible amount of blisters I've been getting lately. Some of them hurt, so I've just been like trying to drain the blisters. One's fine. Sorry. The pain's... I was trying to see if I could ignore it, but the pain's been kind of getting to me, so... Like, I'm trying to let the blisters, like, survive, so that way... I've been looking it up more. I've been handling my blisters the wrong way, and I've been trying to let them survive. Where are my slippers? Just put on some... I'm gonna put on some moisturizing cream, but my feet... Like, I actually have, like, some actual, like, healing foot cream. But... Sorry about this delay. My feet have been like a problem for quite some time, but I'm trying to focus on it more. I bet when I go in for my physical with my doctor, she's going to comment, like, because I haven't had a physical since 2019. But obviously COVID had an impact on that. But additionally, part of the reason is my doctor doesn't do online appointments, and calling in can be very difficult because they have very limited call-in hours. And it's not so problematic now because I work, like, basically nights. But my old job, I worked... I mostly days, and basically everything lined up to make it near impossible to call to make appointments. So I'm just grabbing a Pop-Tart here. So yeah, I might run to the bathroom really quick. I didn't actually get to use the bathroom before the stream started. I was running a bit behind. Alright, I'm going to also make some, but let me just, I'm gonna bring my phone because I'll set a time. I'm gonna put something in the microwave and I'm just gonna set a timer so I can go and fetch it so I can come back. But I might be like, hopefully I won't be too long, but maybe like 10 minutes or so. Alright, I will be right back, I promise. Can I let me get to a point where we have music.
You are next. Brine skimmer of Hydropolis. Chapter 5. The Sea Queen's Curse.
Alright, there, you got some music now. I will be right back. Okay, let me put up the be right back screen. And I will be right back.
Oi!